Hello Scorpio, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. Ooh, they're all gone everywhere. Oh, I think they're right though, these three. So, yep, here comes the Queen of Shells, peace and compassion. So this is your mid-month reading. We have moved into Cancer season, and this is the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Water. So very beautiful, watery Cancerian energy. We also have, look at these. The Four of Acorns, comfort and community, and the Knight of Feathers, action and focus. Look at this, like walrus and the sea lion, both kind of looking in the same direction adoringly at this Knight of Feathers, which is this jackal that is the Knight of Swords. So it's like there's someone around you that you are just adoring and admiring. And if this is not someone around you, it's like there's something, some idea that you really love the idea of taking action with it. It's like, it's just exciting you mentally. It's like all the adoration's going to this beautiful thing that's going on inside your mind, this idea, and getting really sense of like, yeah, I really want to get really focused with it. I want to be taking action with it. I'm feeling really good mentally with this. And it actually, yeah, it makes me feel good. So it also feels like there's a lot of support around for you, and that could be deeply healing what's going on inside your mind. I'm feeling it in my heart chakra, this beautiful mind-heart coherence that's coming through with this. Because we have the Four of Acorns, which is the Four of Wands, comfort and community. That little walrus, I mean, I love the walrus, is looking lovingly at this thing that I think there's people around you that are really, either you're like falling in love with them, like I love being around this person, I love what you're doing, I love your ideas, I love, you know, what's going on inside my mind is I've just got all this admiration and love for you. But this little Queen of Shells, yeah, the Queen of Water, peace and compassion. You know, we are in a water sign at this moment in time, so that's going to be very compatible for you guys being a water sign yourself. And so it's just like, this is feel-good energy, really, really feel-good energy, which is beautiful. So let's have a look at what this might be about or what you're feeling good about. Let's see what is coming in. Ooh, Peacock. Okay. Peacock is also feel-good, looking good. Again, the peacock likes to be admired. Look at me. I am so beautiful. I'm the peacock. And so it is this sense of maybe there's either somebody that you're admiring or you're being admired, or both. But there's someone that's kind of this is again the element of air. So a bit like the Knight of Feathers. There's something that just is exciting you, and it's like your mind is sparkling. Like, you know, they're showing me the ocean. When the sun hits the ocean, it's just like diamonds on the ocean, sparkling on the water. This is that inside your mind. If I could explain what that is inside your mind, it's like, oh, I'm all sparkly and a glow and feeling all wonderful and new. And I feel like, you know, things are looking good and I'm ready to shine. So interestingly, yeah, there is, if this is not you, there's someone around you that is just shining, then it's having a flow-on effect to you in some way. It's helping you feel good as well. So looking good, feeling good, something exciting your mind, a lot of admiration and support. And even it might be that, I mean, I'm getting a lot of it inside your mind this is the thing that's feeling good and looking good. But it may even be that, you know, mentally this is feeling good, but also your appearance wise, it could be that the more that you feel good about your appearance, the more that's going to affect you mentally. It's going to have this flow-on effect. The more you're going to be like feeling happy. And so, yeah, whatever you have to do, whatever that might look like for you, to be going, okay, I want to feel good. I want to get up in the morning and put on my clothes, look in the mirror, and I want to be feeling good about myself. So, yeah, that feels like it's kind of a sense of fulfillment, but confidence as well. I think that you're working with, but it's just this sort of fresh, clean energy is what I feel. It's like, I'm feeling motivated because I feel emotionally freer or cleaner or clearer in some way, and mentally as well. So Yeah, let's see what else. Speaking of that, these are the beautiful clear waters of the Temperance card, which suggests balance coming through, being restored, which is really nice. You've got some plans you're working on here that are coming up in the near future. Yes, absolutely. There's something here. This could be around a work situation, or there's some kind of new cycle beginning here in the material realm, something tangible. So it could be to do with home, health, but you're working. You're absolutely working here. And the Two of Wands. Right. Okay. Whatever you're initiating into your world at this moment is actually got this sense of, it feels like the brand new you, like it's refreshing, it's light, it's beautiful energy to come through. You're working on healing some wounds here, but there's a lot on your plate. I think that things are starting to tip in your favor with this energy, which is really fantastic. So we've got the Two of Pentacles. This is the juggling act. There's a lot on. There's a lot you're juggling. So energy could be feeling a bit stretched. It's a bit of a balancing act with the Two of Pentacles, especially on the material realm. So maybe you've just got two jobs, or you're between two locations, or two relationships, or you've just got a lot on your plate. So crossed by the Six of Cups, and this is the card of feeling quite nostalgic, and there's a lot of memories perhaps coming up, and this is the past. So it's like perhaps the past is still there, right? Yeah, there's something from the past that might be blocking you, or someone from the past, but it feels kind of dreamy to me. It doesn't actually necessarily feel real. So it might be like a past memory or something here that is kind of on your mind while you're managing this workload here, while you've got a lot on your plate. But there's some sort of memory that keeps resurfacing, or something from the past that keeps resurfacing. I mean, the Six of Cups can be nostalgia, so it might actually be a nice memory. It doesn't have to be like a horrible memory from the past, because it's kind of like, and I actually strangely don't feel like it's blocking you. It's kind of like sometimes when you're so busy and you just want to go off into escape, you might just want to go off and go, right, I want to think about something else now. And I'll find that nice thing that I like to think about. I'll remember that time that this happened, or when I was with this person, or whatever it was. Or I might think about somebody that I really love. And it's kind of like, whoa, you've got your hands full. It's nice to think about this with the Six of Cups. But all I would say is, I'm like, well, why is this blocking them? Because this feels good. And they're like, well, are they getting everything they need to get done? And I'm like, it's really wonderful. It's beautiful energy, as long as it's not distracting you, because you're turning up as the magician in your conscious mind. And it's very much, the magician is the potent manifester. There's a lot of elements that you're bringing together here, and finding the magic within yourself to create what it is that you're wanting in your world at this moment in time. So it quite literally might feel like you're creating magic, or that there's someone around you that you really admire because of their skills, because of what they're doing that feels like magic. So yeah, this magician is like a really positive energy. At the base, we have the Temperance card. What's happening deep down inside of you, or even subconsciously, is the Temperance. And this is beautiful because this suggests a deep rebalancing, a deep reharmonizing. And the waters are clear there, Scorpio. They're not clouded, they're not murky, they're clear. You're dipping your toe back into clear water, which is what I was getting, a sense of emotional refresh, or you've released a lot of toxic energy or hurt or pain from the past, and you're able to step into these clear waters, rebalance, get your health back on track. This is the card of health. So this basically feels like really healthy energy, because if you're feeling good, looking good, and there's some positive energies around you, people that you're liking and respecting, then it feels like you're coming back into alignment, coming back into balance, into a path that is more aligned to the integrity of who you are. In the recent past, we've got the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like this is a deep dive into knowing your value. And yeah, really deep dive into knowing your value is what I want to say with that. The Four of Pentacles can represent savings and having to be careful with resources. So whatever, if you did have to be careful with resources, you're now like the Magician is helping you kind of work with those resources, especially the element of earth. So that could be resources, money, time. It's helping you work this well. So it's a positive influence in your life. In the near future, we've got the Seven of Swords, and this is plans. These are the plans. Plans moving forward. Absolutely. Plans afoot, plans moving forward. The Magician has helped you do this. The Temperance energy has aligned you to this path. You're in the flow state. Things are starting to flow, and you're moving into these plans, which is really beautiful. You're presenting as the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is where the vision is still forming. You're looking at new options. And in terms of finding some new results, and you're still kind of feeling your way through that at this moment in time. So the clarity is coming, but it might be that you've got a vision or that you are holding a vision in front of you, trying to work out how to make that a reality. Interesting, because here's the opportunity to make it a reality here right in front of you with the Ace of Pentacles. It's here already. So, yeah, it's like all stations go. There is someone around, like I said, this expert or Knight of Feathers, which is somebody who's got the plan or helping you or can give you some sort of expert advice or has a skill set that is what you need at this moment. Hopes and fears, we have the Judgment. Rooster's really loud. We have Judgment card. There's a sense that through these plans and these actions and taking these next steps and what it is that you're willing into creation here and manifesting could be some kind of irrevocable change. And whether that's what you want or whether that's what you don't want, that could be a hope and a fear, both at once. But the Judgment card suggests that you are moving past a threshold into something else. Totally. It's like the card of rebirth. And so here we have the outcome, the Nine of Cups, fulfillment. Fulfillment is coming your way. It's absolutely beautiful. We do have the Eight of Pentacles, which is you're still working on some wounds, but, that's just an ever, like the story. It's a never-ending story, really, but it's a sense that it feels a lot lighter. It may be for some of you who are healers or light workers or carers in some way. This is helping somebody else overcome their wounds. This is work that helps people who are wounded. So either way, there's a lot of satisfaction and fulfillment in your work and the things that you're working on at this moment in time. So the roosters agree. So it's all about next steps. The Two of Wands, taking that first initial step, initiating that action. And, with the Two of Wands, it's stepping into a new path, even a path unknown. But it may be that it feels like you kind of have a little bit of knowledge around this, but it is all about initiating the steps and taking that first. It's something at the very beginning stage of initiation here with the Two of Wands. So let's pull an affirmation card for you, Scorpio, and see what is coming in around all of this. So let's see. We've got, I'm willing to forgive. Forgiveness of myself and others. I'll have to find forgiveness for the roosters soon. Forgiveness of myself and others releases me from the past. Forgiveness is the answer to almost any problem. Forgiveness is a gift to myself. I love that. I forgive and I set myself free. Now, it's funny because this doesn't feel as heavy as some of the other, everything feels so much lighter for you now. Probably the last year of readings for you, Scorpio, if I said willing to forgive, I felt like, I'm going to this deep Scorpio energy. But it feels lighter now, like you've already done a lot of the work or a lot of the heaviness around it has lifted in some way. And so this is kind of like it becomes easier and easier and easier. as you move forward. But this is beautiful. You are potently manifesting a path here that brings a sense of, I feel the sun is shining on you. There's a lot of, in terms of your sense of feeling really happy and fulfilled, which is really lovely. There's actions around people, interesting people, supportive people, people who are exciting you. And yeah, this is, you're manifesting something really potent, something that can make you really happy and fulfilled here. And it does feel like, yeah, it's already here, opportunity in front of you, new cycle. So whether this is something new to do with your home, your living situation, your work, something you're doing with your relationship or around your home, it's the Ace of Pentacles. It's something tangible that is ready to move forward now. But it's all very new stages, new energy, but it's looking good, feeling good, and that's the important thing here. So that's your reading, Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments and find out what's going on for you, and take care.